Hey YouTube, this next diecast review will be on the Alexander Rossi 2020 Autonation Honda. Very cool looking diecast. I mean, the hot pink car is just absolutely freaking beautiful. I have already reviewed the 164 of this sucker, and it's already going to go to Joe Donahue's IndyCar series. And we got the 118 now to review, and this is just flat out beautiful. This thing is gorgeous. Let me tell you, I am really happy with this purchase. I was like, I better hope that they don't screw up. They better not screw up the hot pink. They better not screw up the gray, or this. It's a very stone or metallic gray is what, not metallic, excuse me, more like a stone gray is kind of like what my friend Garrett said. This is a flat out great color combination. I probably would like to see maybe the Autonation part be black and pink, but that's just me. I don't pick the color choices, so we had to live with what we got. But what we got is one hell of a hot rod. And if you're on the fence about getting an Alexander Rossi 118, it is strongly suggested you pick it up if you really are thinking about it. You're thinking about a Rossi 118 in Napa or the Autonation. Both of them are just wonderful, wonderful buys. I bought the Napa car, I already reviewed that. That's already been done. And we got this one now, and I think the colors pop more on the Autonation car than on the Napa. And let me tell you, a secondary scheme, secondary livery, you can't beat it. Autonation divvied up to have this car made, and this is the first time we get a second Rossi car of any year. So, Rossi being already a popular driver, you can pretty much well imagine that this car is going to be a hot seller. I mean, Rossi is always that kind of guy that sells. He's very popular. He's a well-liked guy in the NTT IndyCar series, and hot pink is all over this car. This thing is freaking beautiful. Let's see here. We're going to take this thing out of its box and begin the diecast review of the Autonation car. This thing is undoubtedly beautiful. You unbox it, you see it in person in front of you, it's out of packaging, there's no renders, there's no drawings, there's no samples, you have the car in front of you. It just looks 1,000 miles better than any photo or any video you'll ever see. It's a hot pink. It's a beautifully hot pink. I'm really pleased with how this came out. I was worried that they were going to screw something up and it wasn't going to be that vibrant color that we're hoping it was going to be. And quite frankly, I'm quite happy that they didn't go metallic pink on this one, because they went metallic pink with a darker shade of pink. That probably would have not worked well with this car at all. And I can tell also that if you feel the pink parts of this car, it's a different texture than what's... I mean, you can almost hear it with my finger here. Well, not really. But I feel it. This part here where it's stone gray is a different texture than what's on the pink. Yeah, now you can hear it. That's the little minor detail, and even here too you can kind of feel it. Also here, you can kind of hear it here. It's just a different texture. Almost feels like it's decaled. No, not really, but you can definitely feel something there. That's pretty cool. Now, it doesn't feel matte, but it's definitely a different feeling to it. On the 118 especially, I don't know about the 164, I'll double check on that one. But you got the Andretti Chrome nose, you got Napa Auto Parts, you got Dallara, you got US Concrete, Gamebridge, DHL, Honda, Autonation, Honda. Is it Napa? It's Napa, Honda. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. NTT IndyCar Series, Kinetic Vision, you got 27, you got Napa, you got Autonation, you got Firestone, you got the little tiny Siemens logos on the mirrors. You don't have Rossi's name on the windscreen because that, or the aero screen, it was called windscreen a couple years ago. Yeah, it's not on the aero screen because that was produced before that got mandated. Hey, you got DTR. Got Napa Ball Camp. I think that Napa Ball Camp is the... correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Napa Ball Camp, let me go look at this up real quick. If my memory suits correct, We're doing this live here, people. I don't do that bull crap where we edit stuff out. It's raw, uncut, boom, done. Napa Ball Camp. Oh, it's a branch of Napa. Wow. I thought it was a local Napa store in Indianapolis. That's what I thought it was. Because originally, when Napa first came on the car, fun fact in the 2016 race, this is a little history lesson for you. The 2016 race, that Napa sponsorship literally came on the day before pole day. I remember I was at the Grand Prix. That car was black and white. Baby Girls with the car. The car Rossi drives is called Baby Girl. That's the name of the car. That's what he names it. So Baby Girl was colored black and white. Then the day before pole day, I watched an Instagram video, and all of a sudden it's in full out Napa colors. And I thought it was the corporate Napa, but it wasn't. It was a local Napa store in the Indianapolis area that divvied up to pay for that car. And that car won the 100th running. Then corporate Napa noticed it, and they said, wow, we sponsored a driver that just won the 100th running of the Indy 500. We might as well divvy up on it. Now the corporate Napa is along with him. Because in 2016, you didn't really have Napa on for many other races because that was the local Napa store. Then in 2017, the corporate people showed up. And then you had corporate Napa, and now of course you have Autonation on the car. And so Napa Ball Camp's there. You got Drive Pink, got Castrol Edge, got Siemens, got Autonation, Napa Auto Parts, Honda, NTT IndyCar Series. You got Alexander Rossi. You got Speedway, got DHL. You got Powered by Honda, Castrol Edge. Got Autonation, Napa Auto Parts, Carlisle Tools, and Drive Pink. Got BAF and USC, Carano. Got Stratasys, P1, NTT, Firestone. Got the Firestone tires. Got number 27. You got Autonation. Got Military and Motorsport. On the back of the car, you got all the good stuff back here. This is pretty cool. I mean, I'm just loving this car. This thing is absolutely beautiful. And here we go, the side the same as the left. And what a gorgeous looking car this is. I mean, this is just flat out beautiful. What a gorgeous looking car. I'm just so happy with it. The stone silver on it and the hot pink on this car are just, can't beat it. Like I said though, I would like to see though if you have some sort of black on the car or some sort of metallic maybe on the silver parts of the car. And that's really it. I would like to see maybe a little bit difference on it, but it's pretty hot for a first year. I mean, it's the first year we're getting an Autonation car, so I really can't be too displeased about it. But yes, it's this overall gorgeous. I mean, like I said before, the pink on the winglets, on the wing plates, and the little air pods here, little air flicks we want to call them. That's a different texture. Then you got the Andretti Tobacco banner, which is all colored pink, outlined in silver, outlined in white. As you can see, it goes all the way through the aero screen. It goes on to the headrest. Goes all the way to the engine cover. And you got all the good stuff here. You got the roll hoop, which is colored pink, and the TV pod, which is colored pink. And then you got the engine cover, which is all colored pink. Got the top of the tub there, which is colored pink. Beautiful. The rest of the car is all colored silver. Absolutely gorgeous. So, I really would suggest one of yous, like if you're thinking about it, like if you really are like, you know what, I really could sacrifice the $69, yeah, don't laugh at that, $69 for the 118s, this is a this would be a wise decision. You know, if you're like me and you've not made too many good life decisions in life, this is a good start. I would pick it up. It would be classified as a good life decision. And you can start right now. You know, if you've made too many mistakes in life, you have not done too many things you're particularly proud of, this is a good one to start. This is what Graham Rahal told me when I was about to plan on buying his shirt. He told me, it's a good life decision. I'm like, I haven't made too many life decisions. And he goes, well, start now. And I bought the shirt literally a day later. I still have it. So yeah, this is a cool looking car. I would definitely pick it up. Comment, like, and subscribe. This is Rossi Autonation reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It does get better. Diecast Kid is always happy to see you.